Welcome back here to Bulldogs Bar and Grill. We're doing another player profile here with Kelley Memo, right?
Yep.
Memo or Memo?
Memo.
Kelley Memo, folks. He is, I want to label him as a cornerback, but he's kind of a do-it-all guy from talking to Coach Pav. One thing he does do very well is he is the king of the excuse, my dog ate my homework. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, so I got home. We got a senior night paper we got to fill out, and I get out of my car, bend down to pet my dog. She grabs the paper, starts running all around, ripped the paper. I had to get a new one. Yeah.
Coach was giving Kelley a hard time about that last week. We were here at Bulldogs doing some other players, and I'm just messing around, Kelley. But, you know, one thing that was brought to my attention, though, and I actually saw the video of it, you had a nice little one-handed interception this past game.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that.
Well, I saw him, he did a little vertical up the middle, and, you know, the quarterback, his eyes were on him the whole time, and I saw Chase coming over. I don't know if he was right there or not, but, like, rewatching the video, he may have had a pick six if he would have caught it.
Is it one of those things where it just kind of happens, or like you thinking in the moment, oh, I'm going to go up and get this?
I thought it actually had no chance of catching it.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was way too far. Tipped it, and then I realized I had a chance. But, yeah, I don't think I was going to catch it at first.
Yeah, there's some – with those one-handed catches and different things like that, sometimes when they happen, you just kind of think you're superhuman for a second. And that was pretty impressive what I saw on video. So,
thank you.
You know, talked to Coach Pav earlier, and he was reflecting a little bit about, you know, his years with you and the other two that we're interviewing tonight. You know, talk to me about your reflections on this coaching staff. You've been here for 4 years. What have they meant to you?
Meant a lot. Just pushed me to be the best version of myself, whether that's like in the winter weight room or, you know, at practice when I'm like, I don't feel like doing it. They always push me to, you know, be the best version of myself. So it just means a lot that they're always there to push me.
Absolutely. Can you pinpoint out one moment in your 4 years here, you know, maybe it's even this year, that you just had that one moment sticks out to you that a coach really affected you as a player, as a person outside of football even?
I'd say my receiver coach, Coach Caff, is right there.
Okay.
Like, I'll sometimes get lazy at practice, and, well, like, my stance, I'll just be standing straight up. And he'll always correct me, tell me to get a little bend in my knee. And that's just, you know, helping me, like, fourth quarter when I'm tired. I just got to keep doing the right things and just push myself past my limits.
Now, this is as a receiver or a defensive back?
Receiver.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. When you have the inside foot forward, correct?
Yeah.
Where do you point it straight, or you point it at an angle?
I point it straight.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just saying you point it at an angle, it might prevent you from false stepping, but I don't want to overstep your coach here.
Yeah.
So no, you're doing awesome, man.
Yeah, thank you.
So, you know, Coach talks about, he highlights your versatility. What mentality do you have when it comes to like playing a role as opposed to you're playing the same thing every single play?
Yeah. You mean like same position? Or?
So you're playing cornerback, and then every now and then you're thrown in on special teams. You might be thrown in as a gadget player on offense. Yeah. Talk to me a little bit about that. What it's like to play multiple positions.
I think it's fun. You know, just being on the field, having multiple jobs, multiple roles. You know, I'll go in at defense and go in on offense for some pass plays. And then special teams, it's just fun flying down, making a play. So yeah, I enjoy it. I love it.
Is there something that we talk about coaches? You know, and we talked earlier this year, me and you, in the earlier weeks. Is there something that when you think back then to earlier this season to now, what's the one thing that you can point out that you've improved upon this year?
Definitely my coverage. Last year I was kind of all over the place. You know, like force them outside. It was very hard for me to do that. But yeah, I've done a better job of forcing receivers outside and having inside leverage. I've really improved on that.
Absolutely, especially when you're trying to cover a slant route. I mean, the slant's a gimme, especially in high school, unless you're getting that inside leverage. So credit to you for focusing on doing that, being a defensive back myself. Now, you guys got Struthers coming up. Yep. It's almost like a second rivalry week of the season. You had Canfield earlier this year, and now week 10 you get Struthers. Talk to me about the history of that rivalry.
It's always been a tough matchup, very, very physical. A lot of like cheap shots, like stuff after the play happening. It's a great rivalry, and we know that they're gonna do some of that stuff this week, and we just got to be ourselves, be our team, and just can't let that affect our game.
Absolutely. It's senior night.
Yeah.
what's that going to mean to you? Are you gonna tear up a little bit walking down with your parents?
No, my mom will tear up. I won't.
Okay.
I think I'll tear up at the end of the season, but I won't tear up this Friday.
No, well, you guys take care of business this week. There's more football to come, so a lot to look forward to. Kelley Memo here. Kelley, thank you so much for joining us. Good luck this week.
Yeah,
have a great rest of your senior year.
I will. Yeah, thank you.
All right, we'll have more players coming up just a moment.